That evening, it finally stepped into the open.
Appears to be a large dog or wolf-like creature. It has piercing white eyes and it looks as though it's snarling, revealing large sharp fangs.
You can see something peeking out of the corner of this door, eyes glowing, teeth showing.
Something seems to be pulling her hair, and you can clearly see in the images that it wasn't a dog.
This creature has got our attention boldly. The only thing that's kind of throwing us off is the human-like face.
Hey! Get out of here! Get out of here! Hey! Hey! Get out of here! Hey! Hey!
Oh, hell no to that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brookster Watches. Today, I do have a creepy, spooky, and mysterious compilation for you guys. Now, we're going to start with Instagram today. Okay, guys, so our first one right here was posted by Slapped Ham. And let's just get right into it, because this is really scary.
Zoom in on the left-hand side of the photo, about halfway up. You can see something that'll likely give you chills. It appears to be a large dog or wolf-like creature. It has piercing white eyes and it looks as though it's snarling, revealing large sharp fangs. It's even been suggested that the creature resembles a werewolf. If you zoom in on the left-hand side of the photo, about halfway up, you can see something that'll likely give you...
That's a dogman. Or werewolf. Either one. I really don't know, but it certainly looks like one. One of the two. Super, super creepy. Hell no to that. Okay, so this next one is by Chelsea Whoa, and yeah, let's just get right into it.
Y'all, a woman in Appalachia caught this thing peeking through her door in her home, and she's claiming that it is the spirit that haunts her house. Now, before we get into things, I do want to clarify that she is saying that this is an interior door. It is not a door to outside. It goes into another room into her home. So whatever this is, it's in her house, not outside. And she says in the video that it's back. She keeps repeating it's back. She doesn't know what to do. It won't go away. You can see something peeking out of the corner of this door, eyes glowing, teeth showing. And right here you can actually see its mouth move. And the worst part is the woman says that she's been hearing herself talking from different rooms. That it's her voice saying, hello, or what are you doing, and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure she has caught like a mimic in its true form in her house on camera. I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't be sleeping in that house. What do y'all think about this? And what do you think it is? Let me know. Y'all, a woman in Appalachia caught...
That's exactly, when she was describing that, I was like, that sounds like a mimic. Like, especially if she's hearing her own voice from, like, the other side of the house, or... That's creepy. Okay, so here's another one by Chelsea Whoa. And, yeah, I'm not going to really go into explanation. I'm just going to make it a surprise, because, honestly... These are your rare and true reactions, so I try not to go too much into it. You know, if it looks good, if it's got a lot of likes and stuff, I'm like, okay, that's probably a good one. So these are like 100% reactions from me. So let's go ahead and give this one a watch.
I don't know if you guys have ever been on the side of the internet that is Prison Talk. It's essentially where prisoners are able to buy cell phones and upload stuff to the internet. But y'all have got to see this video uploaded by a prisoner in Mexico. He said he's been hearing voices, really weird things have been happening in his cell, and he's even been having like nightmares and stuff of this thing, and then one day he captures it on camera. Just a malformed mist coming in and out of the wall, right next to where he sleeps.
Oh my God. That is so scary. I think things like demonic entities do inhabit like a lot of these prisons and stuff like that. And that's so crazy that I picked this one, because randomly, I just been watching, I've never seen this before, like Orange is the New Black. I just started watching that show. And y'all, it is crazy. Good
Now, right after
crazy.
he captures this, you hear a bunch of like screaming, and then he hasn't posted anything since this video. Now, I don't know what this is, but if it's in a prison, it's probably not any good. Especially the way it looks just chaotic and evil.
Yeah.
Especially the evil in prisons, that energy has to go somewhere. And I think this man captured it on camera. I don't know if you guys...
Y'all, that's crazy. I think he did capture some kind of demonic, or what do they call them? Elemental, like an elemental, but it's still, to me, that's even like demonic as well, you know, depending. I mean, I guess there's good elementals and then there's bad elementals. But yeah, that with the all black energy like that, I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? So this one right here was uploaded by Max.Brook. Okay. So this is a Nature You Are Scary. Let's give it a watch.
Hey, bear!
Hey.
Hey! Hey, bear! Hey!
So I'm just explaining this to y'all that don't know, which most of y'all probably do. You're supposed to like yell and scream at a bear to get it to go away, to scare it off or whatever. So I'm guessing that's why he's doing that, not to be nice and say, hey, or get its attention or whatever, you know.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, it ain't working.
Hey! Hey, bear! Hey! Get out of here! Get out of here! Hey! Hey! Get out of here! Hey! Hey! Get! Hey! Hey!
Oh no!
Get out of here! Get! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Oh my god. Is the dog okay?
Holy.
Dude, he was scared, you could
Craziest
tell.
thing that's ever happened to me.
That was scary.
Holy.
Okay, the doggy's okay at least. Dude, like, I could feel his adrenaline. Like, I feel like I was screaming because, like, you know how, like, your voice, like, hurts, your throat hurts when you done screaming? That's what I feel like. Oh, my God. Like, I felt that energy, but, like, when he snapped at that dog, I'm just so glad the dog is okay. He seemed fine. So, Nature, you are scary. Oh, Lord. Here's this wild and crazy guy that chases skinwalkers all over the place. Smithereens. So, they're obviously, he's got a buddy with him this time, and they're in this cave chasing down a skinwalker, or I don't know what they doing in this cave. Let's watch.
I don't believe in skinwalkers, but I caught something absolutely terrifying in this cave while my friend and I went inside to try to make ourselves bait for skinwalkers. We're so far inside this cave, and then we started hearing this.
Hello?
My friend and I decided to do the logical thing and, well, split up and go deeper inside of the cave to see what we'd find, and we found this really crazy lake of still water. I then pulled the Aztec death whistle out and did this. After being split up for a little while, Nick heard the Aztec death whistle and eventually made his way to me and said he saw something absolutely bizarre inside the cave, so we did the logical thing and decided to try to find it.
It's all logical, right?
We now have a massive problem. The only way out of this cave is scaling the extremely steep parts of it, and, well, there's now possibly a skinwalker blocking it. We now have two options: escape the cave, or see the skinwalker, or potentially both. Something about this place feels extremely weird. There's handprints all over the place, and it's just getting more and more narrow and dangerous. We honestly have no idea where we're at, but the only way is to go straight up this, so we pulled out the grappling hook from Temu and decided to climb it, and honestly, I'm just hoping we make it out of here. I don't believe in skinwalkers, but
I mean, obviously they made it out of there, but we didn't get to see a skinwalker, so, I mean, we heard it, though. That sounded pretty creepy. I mean, could it have been like a fox or something? or like a mountain lion or a cougar or even a panther or something. I don't know what would make that particular sound. Actually, I want to hear it again.
Saw something absolutely terrifying in this cave while my friend and I went inside to try to make ourselves bait for Skinwalkers. We're so far inside this cave, and then we started hearing this.
Hello?
My friend and I decided to do the
Yeah, I don't know what that was, honestly. I don't know. What do y'all, was it an animal? What do y'all think it was? Maybe it was a skinwalker. I don't know. Okay, guys, this one right here was posted by Dark Moose Man. I don't know why I like saying his name like that. It just sounds creepy. So let's give it a watch.
A man is woken up by his daughter saying that she heard voices in her room. What the man finds is horrifying. A man from Mexico named Jose Portillo was woken up at 3 a.m. after his daughter kept hearing what sounded like kids laughing coming from her bedroom. Given this is the second night she's woken him up now, he decides to do a deep search and makes a haunting discovery.
Pero ¿cómo se va a escuchar risa de niña y hija? A ver, pausale esa madre, amor. Pausale esa. Ay, ven, amor. Lo verga, si me da miedo. Espérate, no. ¿Dónde escuchaste la voz? Pero se escuchan voces.
¿Risas? ¿Allá?
Ay, vete la.
¿Qué es eso?
Is that somebody walking out there?
¿Qué verga es?
Looks like two people.
No te agarra la cámara ahí. No me agarran así.
It's like shadow figures or something.
Just out the window in an open field, we can see what looks like two shadow figures running through, fading in and out. The family's left startled by the way these figures look like a human-shaped dark cloud. Since the voices his daughter heard were of kids playing, it being 3:15 a.m., and the way these figures looked compared to clear-looking objects further away, they believed they saw something that's not from this world.
Oh,
man is
hell
woken up by his
no.
daughters.
Yeah, that's crazy. Believe kids when they see scary crap like that and hear scary things like that. Believe them. I mean, look at that. That didn't look like humans. I mean, you can see the humans or whatever. It didn't look like that. Oh my goodness! Here's another one by Dark Moose Man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right, let's give it a watch.
Noises coming from the basement, but as he goes inside, he sees this. A family from Minnesota explained that after moving into a new house, they began hearing creepy noises coming from the basement. It's late one night when the sister's home alone, when she begins to hear noises coming from one of the rooms down there.
I've been hearing some creepy noises down here for a while. I wanted to try and record it. Huh? The fuck? No. You gotta be.
What
the hell?
What?
Oh my god.
And after investigating, she sees the shadow of someone moving in one of the rooms, only to find no one. After this, they stayed away from the basement, but since the noises continued, the brother, Joshua, decides to try and put an end to it, only to make a horrific discovery.
Since my sister took that damn video every single night, at the same time this knocking starts. Terrifying the first few days, but now it's just annoying the hell out of us. Yup, I hear ya. Hey. Nothing. Always nothing.
Oh, he's pissed.
Brand new house, too. And now this door is open.
He follows the sounds that eventually lure him into the basement's crawl space.
Oh no.
As he goes in there, whatever's making the noises shuts him in there. Then he sees this.
Hey, what the? Oh my god.
Something can be heard moving in there, as Joshua quickly runs out of there in terror and ends the video. Joshua and the family posted the video trying to find answers, as they're yet to figure out just what exactly is going on in their basement. They kept hearing noises.
That was creepy. Like, you could tell by his voice, he was like annoyed. Okay, like it's one thing when you're like hoaxing it and you're like, oh my god, like fake scared. But like he went down there and he was like, I hear you. I'm annoyed and you need to get out. And then the door slamming behind them, like trying to enclose him in. Oh no. In that crawl space, and that's where little demons like to hide and play. No, sir. You need to call a priest, okay? And you need to get out of there ASAP. Okay, another nature you are scary. This is by a rattleblade. All right. Barely saw that rattlesnake is what it says.
Man, nothing right now, but look at that nest right there. So we know that's I bet you that snake was sitting right there. Look how smooth that's kind of just pushed out. They use their body to kind of push it out. I bet you he was right there. But does not mean he's not under these small pieces. So we're going to take our time. We are not going crazy fast here, knowing there is a snake here somewhere.
I'm scared. I don't want it to pop out at him.
Okay, he's on checking the surrounding area. I'm going to check this one more time, because you never know.
I don't see nothing.
Okay, guys, you know what is so crazy? There is a snake here. He looks huge. He's literally right here. So I'm gonna flip this up. We're gonna get a look.
Oh God, he's gonna pop out at you.
So crazy. You could barely see him. Look how close we were. So
where?
This piece of foam. I'm gonna zoom in right here. He's just a pile of a snake. He's right behind this bush. I'm gonna move this bush a little bit. Let's just see him.
Oh, I kind of see it.
You gotta be kidding me. Look at that.
Damn, they are so good at hiding.
Eyes right there. I'm not sure how good you can see that, but that's a big old snake right there. And his head.
He gonna bite you.
He's just sitting right there. Look at that.
Oh, he's mad as hell.
Crap, you guys. I'm so glad we double checked that.
He looks mad.
I don't know how big he is, but look at that. That looks so crazy and so scary and so beautiful at the same time. Okay, well, wow.
He ain't rattling though.
Okay, I'm going to leave this guy alone, put his phone back, and be on our way. Unreal. And thanks for those guys for telling me, because I would have never saw this snake. All right. Let's get out of here. I'll put this phone back off camera. 1 second. Let's see.
Dude is like, welcome to my house. He wasn't even rattling. He must have not been bothered too much. He's like, hey, how are you? Dude, I don't know. I wouldn't be. But he looked mad, though. Like, the way, like, their head goes. Like, yeah, he looked mad, didn't he? Okay, Wolfpack, so we've actually meandered our way on over to YouTube now. And as always, I do put these YouTube links down in my description box below under YouTube references, all right? So you can find them always under there if you want to watch the full things. Now, with these little shorts and stuff, of course, we watch the full thing, but I'm talking about the longer videos I'm going to show later. But anyway, this one I think was sent to me by a subscriber via Facebook, I think. I'm not sure who it was. I do apologize for that. I get so many people who send me stuff nowadays that it's kind of hard to keep up with, but when I see one, I like save it, you know, because, you know, it's a good one. So this one right here is by Squatch Watchers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one's by Squatch Watchers, and it says Bigfoot or a human hybrid. Oh, it'd help if I...
The only thing that's kind of throwing us off is the human-like. This creature has got our attention boldly. The only thing that's kind of throwing us off is the human-like face, almost like it's superimposed. And a video this clear, why was it not on national news already? The Squatch Watchers are not out to disprove anything, but we do our own investigation. And this one, we've honestly never seen a creature with such a humanoid face. It for sure has the build and bulkiness of what you think a Bigfoot would look like. This was filmed in the British Columbia by a trail camera. I've never seen a trail camera filmed this clear, but whatever brand it is pretty wild. Drop a comment, let us know what you think this could be. This has really caught our eye, the way this thing moves and goes back and forth, but the human-like features on this thing is kind of wild. Could it be AI? Who knows? It's very good right now. The human face is kind of what's throwing us off at the Squatch Watchers, but we're not experts like we always say. We do our own research in the woods on our main videos and our main video channel. But drop a comment and please let us know what this is. Is it Bigfoot or BS?
Yeah, that is insane. It looks very human, but also it looks like a Bigfoot at the same time. So I don't know, guys. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, so this was actually sent to me by Scott, okay? He sent me this via YouTube Messenger. And yes, you can send personal messages via YouTube now. I did not know that. So he's been sending me a couple of stuff. Now, this one was really, really scary. And we're thinking that it's a possible pale crawler. It's actually by Paranormal Cryptid Encounters. It says, cryptid creature charging me and warning me off. So let's give it a watch. I don't think there's any sound to this. But as you can see, a set of glowing eyes right there. And just the way it's like hiding, and I don't know. Scott was pretty sure it was a pale crawler. And I think he might be right about that. Just the way it looks. That's creepy. Yo. I don't think that's an animal. I don't think that's an animal. I don't know, guys, like when it goes in like that, like right here, it looks like it's got a round, whitish, like pale kind of crawler head to it. So, I don't know. Maybe it is something else. Maybe it's something explainable. Maybe it's another type of cryptid. I don't know. But the first thing that did come to my mind was pale crawler. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack. So this next one right here on YouTube is by Noctos. And it says, the Appalachian Mountains are becoming more disturbing. Now, I'll show you the intro, but there is a clip in this where it shows something really disturbing. It's kind of like a longer clip, but very, very scary. So let's just give it a watch. I'll try to like skip to the best parts, or the scariest parts, I should say.
The daily routine of Appalachian residents. Before dark, you should always lock your doors and windows securely and, if possible, close the curtains as well. This routine is part of a set of rules created by the residents themselves to prevent unwanted nighttime visitors.
Right. Ew! Hell no.
Perhaps if you're hearing about the Appalachian Mountains for the first time, you'll think I'm exaggerating. But believe it or not, know that there are things that roam there at night and will check. And we'll check if you've done everything correctly. This is the third video I've made on the subject.
Okay, so now that you know this is about Appalachia, let's go ahead and skip to the first clip.
This video you are about to see shows a sequence of events experienced by a resident of the region, and I confess, it is completely disturbing. It all started when she found some strange objects on her own property.
I don't know if someone, like...
Someone or something who put 3 sinister objects on the fence She says she doesn't know if it was someone trying to play a prank or something worse, but given that it's the Appalachians, she quickly discovered it was something worse. Days after finding those objects, things began to change in her life. First, objects began to move on their own in her house. Then the doorbell started ringing non-stop, even though there was no one outside.
She's out there and it's ringing. So, what?
Come in.
And that same day, another completely inexplicable scene happened. Something seems to be pulling her hair, and you can clearly see in the images that it wasn't the dog. Days later, while talking to her boyfriend on the phone, the events continued.
Mike and door just closed. Nobody's here.
Yeah. I almost felt something like poking me back here.
I don't even see in there.
What?
Luna? Luna?
Oh, I was like, what in the heck? Why is it repeating? I think this is like a translator. Like it's originally in a different language, like the narrator is. Y'all, I swear, I felt something poke me, like right in my booty. Like it like poked me while we were watching this video. I was scared. What in the world is going on? But as you can see, there is a lot of stuff happening. So there's the doorbell again.
The feeling I get watching this video and knowing about the things that happen in the Appalachians is that it seemed like something wanted to trap her outside. I don't know if she followed the Appalachian rules, but something very wrong was happening there. After this video, a few months passed, and when everything seemed to have returned to normal and that it could just be a series of coincidences, one random night, someone starts banging on her window.
No. Yeah, we can't see anything with the lights. Bro. She opened the window? She opened the window. Now it's inside. Congratulations. Yeah, absolutely not. I would have never opened that window. What? I'm scared.
See something strange outside, but you can't understand what it is. And in the end, she gets scared by something near the window. In the description of that last video, she said she would call someone to bless the house and that she would update her followers. That was 3 years ago. After that, the account was never accessed again.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. That was a crazy one, guys. That gave me cold chills and then something poked me. Maybe it was just something, I don't know, guys. That freaked me out. Oh my god. Okay, Wolfpack, so this next one right here is by Most Amazing Top 10. And it's real Sasquatch encounters caught on camera that changed everything. Now, we're just showing a clip out of this one, okay? Just like the last one. So, like I said, if you want to see the full video, videos are always down in my description box, okay? Let's go ahead and give it a watch.
This next case comes out of Colorado and dates back to 2015. So a couple was driving down a remote road late at night when they suddenly felt something hit their car. Not knowing what they'd bumped into, they stopped and backed up to take a look, hoping it wasn't an animal or even worse, a person. But when they looked behind them, they saw something they definitely were not expecting. Standing on the road was a dark figure that at first glance looked like it could have been a bear. It wasn't. The couple grabbed their phone and started recording through the rearview camera, capturing this brief glimpse of whatever was standing there. Footage doesn't show the figure for very long, but slowed down and zoomed in, you get a decent look. The thing then rushed toward their vehicle, and they immediately took off. The biggest question is just how large it actually was. The figure is too far away to get an exact size estimate, but it appears to take up a large portion of one side of the road, and it looks surprisingly tall as it moves forward. In 2016, a strange video recorded in Bashkortostan was.
That's
the figure is
creepy.
too far away.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going for very long. But, I mean, you can tell it's definitely not human. Or what? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a hoax. I don't know, because it doesn't go very long, does it? I don't know, guys. It does look like a Bigfoot almost, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, guys, and I meant to say that last one from Appalachia definitely gets a big oh hell no to that. That one was definitely oh hell no certified. Okay, Wolfpack, so this next one definitely comes from the one and only Cryptid Logs. And it says, loggers claim they cornered a dogman in the Pacific Northwest. Dogman encounter stories. You say it all the time that you want to see more of these stories on here, so here we go. Let's go ahead and give it a watch.
What you're seeing is a crew of loggers deep in the Pacific Northwest mountains, rifles raised at something standing upright against a rock bluff. They'd been stalked for weeks, their campsites torn through, their dog taken in the night, massive tracks circling the trailer every morning, closer and closer, and claw marks gouged into trees at over 10 feet high. That evening, it finally stepped into the open. The men grabbed their rifles and followed it back into a dead-end pocket of the cut. They had it trapped against the rock with nowhere to go, or so they thought. Because while every rifle was pointed at the one in front of them, the others moved in behind. From both sides, from the rim above, quiet, patient, sealing the only way out. These men didn't corner a dogman that night. A dogman cornered them, and the crew that came off that mountain never went back for their equipment, their money, or anything else they left behind. So before we get into it, make sure...
Yep, that's how it is. You think, I'm telling you, when you see one, I promise you, the whole pack is out there surrounding you, especially if they feel like you a threat. That's what I've heard anyway from the cryptid community. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but again, if you want to see this full video, it's down in the description box below. I urge you to go watch the full thing. It is a very good, they're all very good stories. All of it. And on top of that, I can't say it enough, amazing imagery to go along with it. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Well, everyone, what did you think about today's super creepy compilation? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen anything creepy, cryptid, paranormal, or just downright scary in nature? Send your encounters to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments. You can also send me clips, photos, videos, tag me on things on the social media sites. I will put my links and my handles up there for you guys so you can send me all that good stuff. And I just want to take a moment to shout out all of the members of the channel. Guys, you are literally the backbone of this wolf pack. I want to thank you so very much for what you do, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Welcome to all the new members, and I love you to all of the old. I actually love everybody on this channel. I appreciate all of your hypes, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your memberships. It all means a lot. But members, you got a special place in my heart. So if you want to join the Wolfpack membership, the Wolfpack Den as I call it, go ahead and join. It's down there. Should be a join button down there. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys. And make sure you check out the merch. I do have a new sale of 30% off your entire purchase when you put in the discount code SummerWolf. Okay, now you do have to spend $36 or more to get this 30% off. All right, so I also have some new merch on there. Make sure you go check it out. Okay, guys? And Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, and make sure you stay tuned to the very next episode. And until then, guys, bye!